Okay, if you watched the first video in the series, then you know I'm doing a God of War Ragnarok best accessories series, right? And so if you watched the first one in the series, then you would have seen the new G Theos gaming headphones and saw that these are freaking dope and they're worth purchasing and looking at. Go watch the full video if you're interested in looking at a new headset. But what we're talking about this time around is going to be products and accessories for your controller. Now, one thing that you can get for your controller that is simple and easy would be something like this, which would be a skin that goes on your controller that creates more grip or gives you more grips on the thumbsticks when playing. And so these are by Play Vital, and they have them for different controllers, of course, in different colors and different text patterns and what have you. These here are my Xbox Series X controllers, but we're looking at one today for the PlayStation 5. And what this does, let me move this out the way. What this does is adds texture to your controller. Let's see how they got this thing. Adds texture to your controller as well as your thumbsticks to give you better grip. And so if you're going to be playing long gaming sessions with your, the God of War, because it's going to take a while to get through it, and it's going to be a deep and immersive story. We're all looking forward to the storyline, but you're going to want a comfortable controller. Now, we're going to talk about two products. So the first one is just a silicone skin that goes on the controller, and again, there's multiple different styles and colors for this. This is just the one that I purchased because my favorite colors are purple and teal. And so I'm going to put this on here like so, and this is just a skin, and so it's very easy to go on, and it changes the texture of your controller, but it does not bother any of the functions or whatnot. As you can see there, it's completely wrapped around the buttons, and so let me come up here so you can see it's completely wrapped around the buttons. Nothing is out of place. It's not blocking any of the buttons for you to use the buttons or anything like that. You see the microphone, you see the array there for the bottom there. You can still reach that. You even see on the back side. Everything is custom to fit the controller without hindering any movement or anything at all. You can get to all the buttons, touchpad, all of the mics and stuff are still there with no issues. From there, makes this one look kind of cool too. From there, you can put on any of the different thumb grips to give yourself a different type of texture, depending on what you like. This one really has the most consistent. Yeah, that's the one with the best grip on there. And Play Vital makes a lot of these. And so on my Stealth Black, I did a video on this. On my Stealth Black, I have this one there, and it's freaking dope. But so let's put these on real quick by folding this back upside down. There we go. That one's on there. And so this is changing the look of your controller. And I guess this kind of fits in with the God of War colors a little bit. There like that. Pull it down. There we go. Nice and easy. So there's your new controller. Nice textured grips on there. You can see those grips. See the texture on there? Perfect. And so that's that. Also, you can get these style, but they have a lot of different buttons, button toppers that can go on there, add texture to it. And these have really good texture. You can see that from the side, the amount of texture that that face has. And so aside from that, you can also do something like this from their sister company, Extreme Rate, which is the mappable kit. This is the remap kit. And so the Rise 4, it doesn't change anything to the front, but you can see I got two grips on there from, you can see I got two more thumb grips on there. I like those thumb grips. I like the circular ones. They add that grip there, but there's the mappable kit right there. And so you can remap 4 different buttons from anywhere in the front. Now this is not an easy add-on part. I did a whole video on this and installing this, and so you do have to install this to your controller. And it is fairly simple. Like if you have patience and you have like good hand-eye coordination to set this up. But you can set it up to control all 15, like all of the buttons. You can remap all of the buttons, including the left, the right 3, the touchpad here, all of these, of course, and then front bumpers, back triggers. You can remap every single one of them. If you run to remap this one here, and you want this one, and you want to remap the L2, the L3, and R3, you have to solder. Which I chose not to because I'm never going to remap those. Like I actually like that function. And then the touchpad, I don't know why I would remap that one, but you can if you want. And so these both are going to give you value in the long run as far as like long play times, because the grip and stuff like that does come in handy when you're playing the game by providing that like comfortable feel, as well as, you know, more grip while holding onto the controller for those longer sessions. And this material is really soft and smooth, and so longer sessions with God of War is definitely worth it. And like I said, they have them for the Xbox Series X, they have them for the Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch. They have the remap kit, and then also they have just different shells that you can add to your controller for both PlayStation and Series X. And so what I mean by shells is actually changing the body of your controller. And so if you're into that type of thing, customization, they have those. This is a remappable kit where I added texture and a whole different faceplate. And as you can see there, it's really quality. It's not cheap looking or anything. And then added grips to the controller there. And again, they have these for both PlayStation and Xbox Series X. They even have cases and stuff like that for the Switch. So this was a quick controller accessories. Outside of this, of course, you all know that the Dual Edge Pro controller is coming out in January for PlayStation 5. And so if you have not gotten if you haven't gotten God of War Ragnarok by then by all means pick up that custom controller. You know, you can tie things like pop-ups and different things like that to the back buttons and what have you. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, questions in comment section in the comment section below. Also, it's holiday season, and so if you're looking for good gifts for your gamers and your family, as well as yourself, friends, all of those different things, these run from like $10 and up. So I mean, they're not expensive at all. And these buttons and stuff like that, they're not expensive at all. $5 to $10. There's a lot of different. The remap kit, I want to say this was $30 or somewhere, $30 to $45, somewhere around there, but not expensive at all. So let me know your thoughts, any questions you may have in the comment section below. As always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.